Welcome to Justice is Blind, Athens edition. Tonight, we're going to find out the answer to the ultimate question. What makes someone fit to rule? Power? Popularity? Piety? Or is it something deeper? Tonight, we find out. Your brand is basically might is right. Is justice basically good marketing for a fit ruler?
It's policy. The ruling group makes the laws and calls them just, and everyone applauds or gets punished. That's the system that allows us to live prosperously, though.
So if rulers pass a bad law by mistake, should we still call it justice, or is it policy failure?
Then they aren't ruling properly. A true ruler always acts in his own advantage.
Thrasymachus, are you a philosopher or a politician? Glaucon, if I gave you the ring of Gyges right now, what would you do with it? You can be honest, this is reality TV.
I'd use it to my advantage, of course. We all would. Justice is a compromise. We behave because we're weak, not because we're good.
So justice is a social contract? Would people still subscribe if there were no consequences to disobeying?
You show me someone who chooses justice when injustice is history.
Adamentus, you say we only praise justice because of the rewards. Is justice then just an application to heaven?
Yeah, parents don't say be just for its own sake. They say be just so you have a good reputation, a good marriage, and good perks.
So if the afterlife had no perks, would anyone be moral?
No chance.
So Socrates, can you try and tell us an idea of justice when it's something worth 0 friends, 0 followers, and 0 rewards?
Justice is the health of the soul. You do not ask whether health is worth it, only when it's seen.
Let's talk a little bit more about the health of the soul. Should we censor stories?
Well, if you feed the soul chaos, do not expect harmony. Our education shapes what we love before we can reason.
So cancel culture, but ancient? Sorry about that, Socrates. In that case, is the noble lie ethical?
Well, if it produces a just soul ruled by reason rather than it desires, it serves the good. The worst lie is letting people think appearance is reality.
Kind of like this show. Would you stop philosophizing in order to save your life?
I will obey the God rather than the man. A life without examination is not worth living.
So justice might cost you everything.
It's better to suffer injustice than commit it.
You could have escaped prison. Why did you stay?
To harm the laws would be to harm the city that raised me. We must never return injustice for injustice.
So justice binds us, even when it costs us?
Especially then.
Euthyphro, what is piety?
Piety is what the gods love.
So is it pious because the gods love it, or the gods love it because it's pious?
So morality doesn't come from authority?
Authority without reason is dogma, and true piety must withstand examination.
Pythagoras, can virtue be taught?
Of course, society trains us through praise and punishment.
If virtue is knowledge, then it must be teachable, but knowledge requires understanding and it not just imitation.
That's what you're saying about censorship. Education shapes character before reason can mature.
Just it do no harm, so stay examined.